Since 2021, Joel Embiid hasn't played a single minute on Nikola Jokic's home court in Denver, making this the most bizarre case of ducking smoke in NBA history. Behind Embiid's 2023 MVP trophy wasn't pure respect, but a dirty war between media narratives, advanced analytics, and raw eye-test hoops. Today, we're breaking it all down. Philly's ruthless PR campaign, the wild calling in sick drama in the Mile High City, and Jokic's brutal playoff payback. If you scroll past this, you'll keep letting Philly media blatantly play you, completely missing the most savage public shaming in Denver's fortress. To trace where this feud exploded, we have to rewind to 2021 and 2022. Nikola Jokić made history by locking down back-to-back MVPs. But over in the East, Joel Embiid, who was playing at an equally dominant level, was forced to swallow second place in both races. The resentment started simmering. To Embiid's loyalists, the Sixers superstar was the ultimate paint-dominating, trash-talking big man, a guy who played with raw passion and openly chased the crown. Jokić, on the other hand, was an enigma from Europe, an IQ-driven maestro who treated basketball like a 9-to-5 job, stayed off social media, and couldn't care less about fame. Embiid felt cheated. He repeatedly vented in interviews, claiming the MVP goalposts kept moving every time he closed in. When Embiid won the scoring title, the media praised Jokic's playmaking. When Embiid anchored Philly's defense, the voters pulled out advanced metrics to claim Jokić was more impactful. That frustration was a coiled spring, just waiting to detonate. By early 2023, history was on the line. Jokić was closing in on becoming just the fourth player in NBA history to win 3 straight MVPs, joining immortal legends Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, and Larry Bird. Desperate not to be left in the dust, Embiid and the Philly media machine launched an all-out PR campaign. In March 2023, Embiid fired a direct shot in The Athletic that sent shockwaves through the league. There are some guys in this league where, with the eye test, you can tell they're not good defenders, but advanced stats make them look like the best defenders. That's where numbers don't make sense. It was a masterclass in subliminal shade. Embiid's camp took dead aim at Jokic's biggest weakness, rim protection and defensive mobility. Analysts dissected clips of Jokić getting cooked on perimeter switches in past playoffs. The debate was no longer just about who was better. It became an ideological war. Are you trusting the eye test, or are you blindly believing in cold, hard analytics? But right as the MVP race hit a fever pitch, an even wilder drama exploded. Embiid's ghosting act in Denver. The stat sheet revealed a mind-blowing fact. Joel Embiid hadn't set foot on the court at Ball Arena in Denver since November 2019. Back in January 2023, Embiid dropped a monster 47 points to outperform Jokić in Philly. The entire hoops world held its breath for the late March rematch in Denver to settle the score. But right before tip-off, Embiid pulled out, citing a calf injury. The drama reached peak hilarity in January 2024 when Embiid was scratched from the lineup just minutes before game time once again. The Denver crowd blew a gasket. Nuggets fans passed out wanted Joel Embiid flyers and chanted, "Where is Embiid?" across Ball Arena, mocking the Sixers star for dodging the mile-high altitude and ducking the head-to-head matchup on the road. Embiid's defenders insisted it was smart injury management, but his critics slapped him with a permanent label, a habitual ducker. The 2023 PR campaign paid off for Joel Embiid. He finally got his hands on the regular season MVP trophy. But the full picture wasn't painted until the 2023 playoffs, where noise stops and real hoopers step up. While Embiid and the Sixers choked once again in the second round against the Boston Celtics, with the freshly crowned MVP laying an absolute egg in Game 7, shooting a dismal 5 for 18, Nikola Jokić was busy putting together one of the most dominant playoff runs in NBA history. Dropping absurd triple-doubles on a nightly basis, Jokić shredded every defense in his path, bringing Denver their first ever NBA championship and taking home Finals MVP honors.